All right, hopefully you've watched the story that I sent you called The Kissing Hand. Remember the Chester, the raccoon, who was worried when his mom would leave him at school? And she kissed him on the hand and said, whenever you get sad, remember me. And put your hand up to your cheek. The kissing hand. Cute story, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your little raccoon. This is Chester. It says, my first week of kindergarten. All you're gonna do on this activity is you can get a pencil and you're gonna trace your hand in this box right here. Now my hand is pretty big, okay? So I'm gonna try to find a way that it fits the very best. Have your mom or your dad help you trace your hand, or your grandma. Then maybe, here we go. Maybe you want to outline it with a marker, okay? I'm not going to because I am gonna color it in just a minute. On the inside of your hand is I want you to draw a heart. We don't all know how to draw hearts, right? Because we're just still learning. Just do your best. Maybe you can ask for help if you need it. I'm gonna color my heart red. Let me do that and then I'll show you. What we're doing on this activity is we're practicing coloring inside the lines. We're in kindergarten and we're still learning, but we're trying to fill in all the white space and we're trying to stay inside the lines. Let me show you an example of this. I have 3 hearts here. Sometimes we want to do this. We want to say, okay, I'm done. But the problem with this is that there's still white space that needs to be colored in. Okay, so that's not always the best way to color, right? Because it's not all the way full. The heart is not all the way filled with a red color. This one right here, I'm gonna color it really fast. Let me just show you, okay? What do we think about this kind of coloring? This is going way outside of the white lines. It has all the space on the inside is all red. There's no white on the inside, so that part's good, but it's going way far out. So this isn't the best kind of coloring. We're just doing our best, right? We're just practicing towards staying in the lines, okay? On this one with the bottom heart, I'm gonna show you how I like to color. I think I showed some of you. So I like to outline where I'm coloring and then kind of just fill it in. I might go outside a little bit on accident, and that's okay, but we're trying to fill in as much as we can of the heart, okay? So you should have your hand traced and you should have your heart colored. If you want to draw fingernails on your hands, you can do that. Here's the hand, okay? Now we have Chester up here, and we're gonna color Chester in so that he looks like a raccoon. I'm trying to remember the story. What color do you think his nose and his ears were? I'm going to do mine pink. There's no instructions. It doesn't tell you what color to color it. But we're just gonna, whatever you think it should be is totally fine. So I did pink ears and pink nose. You can choose whatever color you want, okay? See how I colored those in? I practiced staying in the lines. Now we have 2 more things. We have this thing around his eyes. This I call it kind of like a mask. And then we have his fur. I think what I'm going to do is color his mask gray and his fur black, okay? So you might need to take your time to do this. If you wanted to color for a few minutes and then count to 20 and then come back to coloring, that'd be fine too, all right? So you're gonna practice coloring. I'm gonna do his mask and his paws, and then you guys know how the rest will go. So you guys can finish. But I'm noticing that at the bottom of the sheet, there's little lines down there. Do you know what those are for? Those little lines are for your name. Okay, so down at the bottom, we're gonna write your name. Do your best handwriting. We're all practicing our names. Okay, my first week of kindergarten, we got our hand with our heart, and then we've got Chester holding up that picture with our names at the bottom. Go to work, everybody.